east side. Who said that west side? Yeah. Know where he from, know where he at. Born in the CAC, home of the Canes, home of the hills, home of the county. You already know I'm locked in with DJ Tigo. This is Fucioustv.
Alright, man, who we got on Fucioustv right now, man?
You already know County, Madison J, live and direct, Fucioustv.
Okay, man, that's what it is, man. So, talk to the people about your story.
My story, man, basically in a nutshell, my story is basically one of the premier artists within North Carolina who's been maintaining and building a consistent buzz over the past couple of years. A man of many hats, and basically came from the soil of Raleigh, ground up, ground zero, and just like I said, I built it up to like something that's crazy right now.
Okay. Now, how long you been rapping?
I've been rapping, like just rapping since 2002. Like the ability of hippity hop, hop to the hip. But in terms of like being a professional artist, I've been doing this professionally since 2009, 2010.
2009, 2010.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I mean, who was some of the rappers that made you want to start rapping?
Ah man, it's crazy. Nas, like.
What's your favorite rapper?
Yeah, his favorite rapper of all time is like Nasty Nas. You already know.
What's your favorite song from his?
Favorite from Nas is crazy. There's so many in the collection. Probably at the top of the list is like New York State of Mind Part 1. Yeah, the beat is just so crazy, and the flow is so crazy on that. Let me see, Take It in Blood. That was on It Was Written, which is like my favorite Nas album. He got a lot of joints though.
What was the joint he had that it was like the same? He had the same beat as Tupac. The All Eyes on Me. Street Dreams.
It's crazy because with the Pac and Nas thing, because Pac said like, yo, I was I influenced by Nas, and Nas saying, years later he was influenced by what Pac was doing. It's crazy for them to have similar beats.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's almost like what was going on two ends of the coast. You know what I'm saying? On the West Coast, what was going on the East Coast? It was kind of crazy.
Okay. Now I did my research. I went and looked on YouTube at your old songs. You know what I'm saying? And you had a lot of songs with WWF instrumentals up there. And
yes,
I'm a huge WWF fan. I grew up on that. From ordering the pay-per-views to watching Monday Night Raw, staying up late.
Right.
I mean, talk to the people about your love for wrestling.
Man, if anybody that knows me knows like the love for wrestling is like it's huge. It's a real genuine love. Like since the age of 6, I've been in tune with wrestling. Even to a grown man.
Let me show these wrestling too.
Yeah, got to, man. You already know Demolition, Ultimate Warrior, Jake the Snake Roberts.
That's dope.
Macho Man Randy Savage, Hacksaw Jim Duggan. You already know that's the lineup. And like when it comes to this wrestling thing, man, I see cats like Wale, Action Bronson, Westside Gun, Conway, Smoke Dizzle, like they really rep the whole hip hop and wrestling thing, and that's something that I champion, and I felt like I'm a trendsetter with that in terms of bringing those two worlds together.
Yeah.
But it's just that love for wrestling, man. It's just something that I really appreciate, like just the art of wrestling, because it's so similar to hip hop, and it's just crazy that those are like one of my two biggest influences: the wrestling and hip hop.
Yeah. I mean, how do you think how do you think they're similar?
Oh man, they similar because you got. At the end of the day, you got these artists. In a sense, they're being presented as characters the same way with the wrestlers. Like the way a character is presented on wrestling might not be the actual way that this person is behind the scenes in a real life scenario. The same way with some of these rappers, man, you see they perpetuate a front, but then behind the scenes they not even like that. You know what I'm saying? And for good or bad reasons, but.
And it's entertainment.
And it's entertainment. You already know that's one of the key things is entertainment. And you're basically, it's like a label, you know what I mean? WWE, Ring of Honor, these other, things like that. They basically the labels. Yeah. They hire employees of like the wrestlers, the rappers, you know what I'm saying? And basically their job is to go out and entertain the people via wrestling or via music. Mm-hmm. So it's just those similarities, man. How these cats be wolfing on the rap end, it sound like a wrestling promo. Then you got the, you know, some of these wrestling heads, you got them out here rapping, and it's just like those cultures just they bleed with each other. But it's just like they on two different ends of the spectrum. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Now the first song that I heard from you was "My Day to Come." It was on 92.1.
Okay.
Probably like what 2 or 3 months ago.
Yeah.
And then I seen the visual.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Talk to the people about the success of that. I seen you posted a picture today where you getting played in Buffalo.
Yeah. Shouts out to Buffalo, NY, man, upstate New York. But basically, "Day to Come" is just a song where I'm reflecting, talking about my city, which is Raleigh, 919, talking about North Carolina, my state, which I love dearly. Shouting out a couple of cats that I rock with, you know what I mean, in the first verse, a couple of artists, just to show love, just to show the camaraderie, the unity, which is, you know what I mean, basically what the song is about, is literally waiting for your day to come, and once you get to your day to come, it's like that fulfillment of like, I finally made it, you know what I'm saying? So the love for it has been crazy. It's definitely been picking up virally. It's been picking up on the blogs, and most importantly, it's been picking up on those radio stations. DJs have definitely been supporting that record, which I salute the DJs for that.
Okay. Now, let's get to this list that I posted on YouTube.
Right.
And, you know, I felt like we should, you know, sit down and talk about it.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I remember I posted it on my Instagram, and I asked, like, is anybody I left off? And Colvin, I don't know if you know him, but he said Madison J.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And dang, my joke about to die. So I mean, how do you feel about that, honestly?
Hey man, I love the list, and let me be the first, the type of person that I am. See, I never get caught up in personal lists and personal opinions, and it seems like the list has been the talk of the season. This list. That's all I keep hearing about, and I love that because that means people are being in tune with what the hell is going on. On the same end, for myself, I'm not mentioning lists and I'm not included in lists. I never take offense to it because one's personal opinion should not change or should not reflect on, you know, your level of success.
Yeah.
And like, what I love about your list is a couple of cats I never heard of, and I'm like, all right, got some joints that jam. Shouts out to Chick BBO. You know what I mean? I see what they doing. It's crazy. Through you, I'm put on to them. Now I'm checking for their music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like with the list, man. I for myself, I put in work, and for those that want to recognize it, they recognize it. At the end of the day, I don't think anybody should ever get mad at what someone chooses. Like them personally. Like no one should ever be mad at you for your list because how dare they? At the end of the day, that's you. That's your thoughts, your opinion. At the end of the day, if they want to go make a list, well, nigga, go make a list. Do your own list. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most definitely. And, you know, this is my honest opinion. I didn't really hear too much music from you.
Right.
And then I looked at my list, and, you know, the rappers that I had up there, it's more of a trap. You know what I'm saying? More trap, rap, gangsta rap.
Yeah, that was also something like...
And I know some rappers like, you know, like you, Rome Jeter.
Right.
Y'all more of a conscious style rappers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Who else? What's the chick name that rap with the dreads? She just
Locks, let me see.
What, King Miz, you know, like that's not who I was talking about, but
not talking about
yeah, man. So
Rhapsody?
No, not Rhapsody,
not
man.
Rap.
She dang.
Say got locks though, right?
Yeah.
Chick. Kizzy?
Not Kizzy.
That was cool. Who else?
Dang, what's her name?
Kenny. You said with locks.
I forget her name, but she can spit, man. I don't know if you heard of her. But she can spit, you know what I'm saying? And
right.
It's like, I just felt like that was more of a, you know, trap. It's different genres, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't compare a J. Cole to a Jeezy.
Right. Two different lanes. At the end of the day,
it's two different lanes.
The common factor is just they rap. You know, they rap.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's just the lanes of what they go. And that was something, like I said, that was something that I also noticed. And I'm like, well, at the end of the day, bro, you know what I mean, might lean more towards trap music. And that's cool. Like, at the end of the day, it's so many genres. It's so many, you know what I mean, there's so much music out here, man. Everybody's not going to like this type of wave. And everybody's not going to be on this type of wave. But at the end of the day, It's like, yo, what you're doing yourself, are you working for the people that you need to be, who need to be in tune with you? Are you catching their attention? That's kind of what I always really be focusing on. And at the end of the day, it's no shot at you. It's just like, well, shit, at the end of the day, I'm gonna go hard to make sure the next time bro have a list, I might be in that shit. I want to make sure that I'm in everybody's list, no matter what they listening to. But I don't get mad and caught up and like try to, yo, bruh, you know what I'm saying? You ain't had me, you know what I mean? Like,
a couple people unfollow me, bro. I was like, dang, that's crazy. But
like I said, at the end of the day, I heard about some artists and I'm like, yo, I'm checking out. And it's a couple cats I'm like, yo, I know these cats, so that's a good look. Yeah. That's a good look, man.
Okay. Now talk to the people about the 919 day, man. I seen you.
Yeah, 919 Raleigh Day. Local event kicked up, you know what I mean? Local residents. Shouts out to AAA. Shouts out to Rome Cheater. You already know them boys basically facilitating a great event to where now it's a festival. It's basically something that, you know what I mean, people can call their own when they come through 919. Especially those in Raleigh. And basically been turning up with it for the past 4 years. This will be the 4th annual, so you already know what the work has been that's been put in to make sure that this has been an event of high caliber for the city, for the community. I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm definitely looking forward.
Okay. Now, where can people follow you at if they're trying to find your movement, you know, follow you?
All right. If you're trying to really lock in and get in tune with county, this is what you need to do. You need to go do these things. If you're on Instagram, follow me at THE Madison JAY. If you're on Twitter, follow me on the same thing at the Madison J. Let me see, you on Snapchat? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're on Snapchat. Follow me at Return of the Gap, and that's all one word. You want to get definitely more in tune with county, you already know, log on to themadisonj.info. That's themadisonj.info. Facebook, you already know you can find me, Madison JAY. I mean, just basically Google me as well. Page worth of content. You definitely can get locked in and in tune with me. I definitely have enough work to where you'll get acclimated with Young County.
Okay. You want to give me any shout outs?
Man, shouts out to the city, man. You already know. Shouts out to HCS. You already know that's the crew. Shouts out to county. You already know. Shouts out to the youth. Z, Mari, love you. Shouts out to the family. You already know. Turn of the Gap.